Food additives and their types. Food additive is a substance which can be added to the food during production, processing, storage or packaging. It can be added intentionally or unintentionally. It can be a non-nutritive substances added to foods in small quantities. According to the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act, any substance which is not a typical ingredient of food is called as food additives. It can be added to the food during manufacturing, processing, preparation, packaging, transport or holding of food. Functions of food additives. Different food additives perform several useful functions in food products. Enhances the shelf life of food, improves and maintains the nutritive value of food, reduces the wastage and improves yield of the product, facilitates the processing, preparation of food, improves color and appearance of food, improves body and texture of food, improves aroma and taste of food. Classification of food additives. Based on source, food additives can be divided into three groups: natural, synthetic, natural, identical. Natural, which is derived from animal, plants or microorganisms. Synthetic, which is chemically synthesized. It is also called artificial food additives. Natural, identical, they can be synthesized artificially but chemically similar to those obtained from natural. It can be also divided into two groups, which is intentional food additives and unintentional food additives. Intentional food additives, which is the substances that are added to food intentionally to improve product quality or sensory properties. For example, preservatives, antioxidants, emulsifying agents, stabilizers, flavorings, colorants, nutrient supplements. Unintentional food additives, which is a contaminate during production, storage, processing or marketing. According to the functions, food additives can be divided into several groups, which is antioxidants, preservatives, food colors, food flavors, emulsifiers, stabilizer, artificial sweeteners, miscellaneous anti-caking agents, sequestrants, acid bases and buffers, anti-foaming agents, enzymes, leavening agents. Antioxidants. Antioxidants preserve food by retarding deterioration, rancidity or discoloration due to oxidation. It does not contribute to any odor, flavor, color or fat or to the food which is present. It is effective in low concentration and antioxidants are fat soluble. Naturally occurring substances are tocopherols. Tocopherols, which is obtained from plant and animal tissue. It is also expensive. Some of the antioxidants are ascorbic acid, sodium ascorbate, calcium ascorbate. Preservatives. Preservatives are capable of inhibiting, retarding or arresting the growth of microorganisms or any deterioration of food due to microorganisms involvement. Chemical preservatives will be interfere with the microorganism which is present in the food and their enzymes or their genetic mechanism. Preservatives are two types. Preservatives classified into two class. Class 1 preservatives are salt and sugar. Class 2 preservatives are sulfates, nitrates, benzoic acid, sorbic. Food colors used to correct loss of color due to food processing. Example: color stabilizers, color fixator, color retention agents. It can be divided into two groups. One is natural colors, another one is synthetic food colors. Natural colors extracted from seeds, flowers, insects and foods. Example: beta-carotene, chlorophyll, riboflavin, annatto, saffron, curcumin or turmeric. Synthetic food colors, for example, carmazine. Flavoring agents used to correct losses in flavor. It can be divided into three groups: natural flavors, natural and artificially flavoring substances. Natural flavors contain spices, herbs, roots, essences and essential oils. Nature identical flavoring substances are chemically isolated from raw materials or obtained synthetically. Artificial flavoring substances are chemically synthesized. Example: amyl acetate for banana, antranilate for grape. Emulsifying and stabilizing agents. Substances which is capable of facilitating a uniform dispersion of oils and fats in food. It can be used in dairy industries. For example, agar, alginates, dextrins, orbital, pectins, sweetening agents added more sweetness to the foods. The first synthetic sweetening agent used was saccharin, which is 300 times sweeter than the sucrose. Acesulfame K used in baked goods, chewing gums, gelatin desserts. Aspartame used in diet including soft drinks, drink mixes, and frozen desserts. Aspartame is produced from two amino acids, which is aspartic acid and phenyl. Anti-caking agents, which is anhydrous substances that can pick up moisture without themselves becoming wet. Sequestrants form a complex with transition metal ions like copper, iron, cobalt, nickel. Buffering agents, acid, bases, salts, materials used to counter acidic and alkaline changes. For example, acetic acid, calcium oxide, citric acid, malic acid. Anti-foaming agents reduce foaming in heating. For example, dimethyl polycyclosane. Enzymes used in cheese, bread production, and to tenderize milk. Leavening agents improves appearance, texture, and taste of foods. It produces light, fluffy baked goods. Yeast was almost used as leavening agents in bread productions. Example, baking soda. Humectants, moisture retention agents, which is control viscosity, texture, bulking, retention of moisture, reducing water activity, control of crystallization, and improvement or retention of softness. Example, polyhydroxy alcohols. Curing agents used to preserve meats, for example, sodium nitrate. Nitrate, when added to meat, gets converted to nitric oxide, which combines with myoglobin to form nitric oxide myoglobin, which is a heat-stable pigment. The various important applications of food additives in general are to maintain nutritional quality of food, to impart firmness to the food, to retard or speed up chemical reactions in food, to enhance stability of food, to make food more attractive in the form of coloring agents, flavoring agents, emulsifiers, stabilizers, thickeners, clarifiers, and bleaching agents. European Food Safety Authority gives E numbers to the food additives. All food additives used in production must pass all the safety. Permissible level of food colors. To regulate and enforce safety about the use of synthetic colors and dyes, Prevention of Food Alteration Act 1954 has covered their use in Part 4, comprising of rules 23 to 31. At present, 8 colors are allowed, mainly carmine, pansy, erythrosine, pansatello, tawdrosin, brilliant blue, indigo carmine, and fox. The maximum permissible level of 2000 ppm of food color laid down in Rule 29 of the FA Act and has been recently amended in 1995.